Hey guys, welcome to our new beginner series where we're going to be going over some tips and tricks to help you in your day-to-day jumping. Today we're going to be going over daisy chaining. This can be useful for storing our canopy at the end of the day or maybe during the off-season, and can also be helpful for those long walks back to the packing hangar after we've landed. So let's get to it. Okay, so with our canopy on the ground, what we want to do is we're going to grab our lines like that, grab our risers, hold them together in one hand, run the lines out a bit, and we're going to start by making a loop. So we want to twist over like that, make a nice big loop because we've got to put our hand through it, and it's going to look like that with the lines sitting over each other. Pretty simple now. All we do is we put our hand through and we grab another bunch of lines and we're going to pull through just like that, and we're making another loop, and now we're going to twist and we're going to grab more lines, and that's basically the process. We're going to want to keep repeating this over and over until we get right to the slider. So we're going to go again, make another loop, go through, grab another bunch of lines, and again, like so. It can be a little bit tricky at first, but after you do it a few times, it's pretty simple. And all the way till we get to the slider. Once we're at the slider, we're going to make one more loop like we were previously. Now, to lock it off, we can either grab our slider and we pull it through, or we can grab our tail and we can pull it through that loop, and then we're going to pull that loop from above it, and then we're going to lock off our daisy chain like that. Pretty simple as well to undo the daisy chain. We're just going to pull that tail through because that's what's holding it all together, and we're just going to pull it out, and the daisy chain will simply just come undone like that. Now, if you're doing this after landing, then the process is going to be exactly the same, only the rig's going to be on your back instead of on the ground.
A few extra tips. Keeping good tension on your lines will help keep your loops nice and tidy. When you make your loops, make sure you grab all the lines. And finally, the smaller you can make your loops, the tidier your daisy chain is going to be overall.
Rightio guys, so that was how to daisy chain. It's pretty simple, it can be pretty handy, and it definitely gets easier once you do it a few more times. Anyway, thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time in our beginner series.